First to the ring, boxing out of the red corner and representing Wales, Dodd.
What a wonderful Commonwealth Games debut it has been for Jake Dodd. 2 wins out of 2, both of them coming inside the distance. An all-action boxer
blue corner, representing
who has
England,
been tremendously exciting thus far.
MacDonald.
Kiaran MacDonald is preparing for his 3rd bout of Birmingham 2022, and thus far he has boxed beautifully. Silky skills produced during his 2 unanimous points decision victories. I've seen him progress through to the semi-final stage. He's got at least Commonwealth Games bronze. He wants to contest the final tomorrow in his all-home nations encounter.
This is a semi-final in the men's flyweight division, contested over 3 3-minute rounds. Introducing to you first, in the red corner, representing Wales, Jake Dodd. And his opponent boxing out of the blue corner, representing England,
Listen to me. Head up. No holding. No low.
We're in the 51-kilogram flyweight division, and this home nations encounter features boxers from Wales and England. Completely contrasting statures, completely contrasting styles. And the man in red is Jake Dodd, 27 years of age, from Wrexham. His opponent, wearing blue, is 25-year-old Kiaran MacDonald from Sunderland. 2 boxers who know one another very well indeed, as they both train and prepare up at the English Institute of Sport in Sheffield as part of the GB squad. But you can see what both boxers are trying to do. Up on his toes, scoring beautifully with southpaw lead rights and an occasional backhand is MacDonald, who's found his range terrifically and unfurled a beautiful left uppercut. But Dodd, impossible to deter, looking to close the distance and fire away with bent-arm punches, hooks and uppercuts at close range.
They know each other down to the ground, these two, obviously 2 GB squad members, and they spar each other very regular up at Sheffield. 2 totally contrasting styles. Dodd on that front foot, pressure fighter, and MacDonald is really an excellent counter-punching southpaw. So ring craft and ring position here, Ronald, really important for both boxers. For Dodd, he's got to force the attack, sustain the pressure, and try and push MacDonald back to the ropes and reduce that movement. For MacDonald, that's why he's moving circular. He's got to try and stay in the centre of the ring, box in the ring space. That's where he does his better work. And so it's who can implement their style on their opponent here. But Dodd has he's had a lot of success in this tournament. If the opponent stands and trades with him, then he really is brought into it.
So far, MacDonald using the space of the ring very effectively indeed. Dodd giving the impression that he's getting closer because he has been landing to the body, and now he looks to back up MacDonald to his own corner. Lands a clumping left hook, tries to score with a right hand to the body, spinning off the line with a check right hook out of that southpaw stance is MacDonald, and whips in a long left hand bolo shot, which was just the right side of the belt line, but he's warned for slapping with the inside of the glove. But if the palm's turned upwards, I'm not quite sure what else is going to land.
Yeah, a bit puzzling there. I thought it was a good shot myself. There's that left uppercut, right hook from MacDonald. But again, he rarely gets onto the ropes, does MacDonald, but if Jake Dodd can do that, he'll have some success. Look, he's hitting and he's moving, and it's frustrating at the moment for Dodd because he can't pin his opponent. That's good stuff.
Terrific uppercut and hook combination, then a check right hook. Causes Dodd to touch down. It was a cuffing right hook that landed, but it's been ruled a slip. Good left hand to the body, right hook upstairs again from MacDonald, who has found his range beautifully. Now we must stress that in the 2 stoppage victories that Jake Dodd has earned in his opening 2 contests, he has taken shots on the way in, but his heavy leather, his heavy artillery has proved successful. But here, look at the price that he's having to pay to get into his own punching range, and that is a beautiful round of boxing, sticking and moving from Kiaran MacDonald, using the space of the ring very effectively. Let's listen in.
Tactics absolutely spot on from MacDonald. Dodd not having a lot of success, rushing forward. He's got to use his double jab a little bit more, and plenty of head movement as he's coming forward, has Dodd. But you can see, I mean, these boxers know each other, like I said before, and Dodd just can't find the way. He knows he's got to go forward and try and get to MacDonald, but he can't. At this stage, he's not doing it.
Good lad, good lad. Get up, let's get ready, lad. Come on.
So it's a clean sweep of the cards for Kiaran MacDonald after the first round. So into the second round we go. Jake Dodd looking to close the distance against the man in blue, but look at that for a rapier straight southpaw left from MacDonald, followed by a right jab shot up from his pec. And he's just controlling the distance very effectively with his accurate punch picking. Now Dodd getting closer and looks to work away. Walked out to the space of center ring and then pushed off by the long straight punches of MacDonald. And that's a beautiful right hand to the body from MacDonald.
One thing about Jake Dodd, he's got to give him 100, but 10 out of 10 for effort. Just gets caught with a shot there coming forward. He's prepared to take a shot, Ronald, to land one. That's been his style throughout this tournament. But here, he's in against a very elusive man indeed in front of him, in the form of Kiaran MacDonald, who's in terrific form in this contest.
Kiaran MacDonald coming into this contest, his own momentum carrying him over as he attempted that lead right hook. But coming into this tournament, it's the back of a run to the silver medal podium. Beautiful right hand once again, and then making his man miss. But a silver medal in the European Championships earlier this summer. And in this exchange, what a right hook off the back foot. And it sends Jake Dodd to the canvas. The second count of the round. And remember, 3 standing counts in a round and the contest is over. So there's just under half of the round remaining, and Jake Dodd's aggression counting against him there, because as he was rushing forwards, he was walked onto a beautifully picked right hook from Kiaran MacDonald that put him on the seat of his pants.
Yeah, he's getting caught as he's coming forward. What he's got to do is keep their hands up a little bit higher. Certainly more head movement side to side with the head, but at the moment his feet have slowed down, and that's suiting MacDonald again. Lovely counter-punch boxing from the man in blue, who's handling the pace no problem. And he's catching Dodd with those quality shots. His accuracy and timing here, MacDonald, is superb.
So tucking up intelligently is Dodd, but if his head keeps getting jolted back like it was by that single, the referee could intervene and issue a third standing count. If it occurs in this second round, it will be terminal. Hard hooks exchanged as Dodd continues to pursue his man. MacDonald tying him up, preventing him from working away, while MacDonald looks to dig away with that free backhand. The referee was hip to his veteran tactic of preventing Dodd from working by tucking his left hand under his right armpit. Beautiful punch picking once again, the shot snaking between the guard of Jake Dodd, and that spurs the Welsh boxer into a response. Have to admire the competitive spirit of Jake Dodd, who never stopped pursuing Kiaran MacDonald, but that is a beautiful 3 minutes of boxing for the 25-year-old from Sunderland. Jake Dodd is going to be trailing by a considerable margin when we take a look at the scorecards.
right, son?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, he's still in with a puncher's chance, no question. He's strong, he's tough. Jake Dodd, this is his style of boxing. Very often he'll go into the last round of contest behind, and then he just wears the opponent down. His problem here is he hasn't really landed anything significantly on the inside. He's been caught by the better, more accurate work from MacDonald, who's actually brought him onto the punches, the right hook there, the left uppercuts as well. The accuracy has been with the Englishman, and Dodd has just walked onto the shots. Yeah, very, very comfortable scoring for Kiaran MacDonald.
10-8 scores returned across the board in favour of Kiaran MacDonald at the end of that second round. So as we move into the third and final round, Jake Dodd, the 27-year-old from Wrexham, wearing red representing Wales, has got to do what he has done thus far, and that is get his man out of there inside the distance. Now, make no mistake, he possesses the weaponry to do it. Heavy punch-up from both hands, but in Kiaran MacDonald, he has met a boxer who has seldom held his feet in this contest thus far, and has picked off Dodd as he's been advancing, looking to unload his bombardment. So the clock is very much against Jake Dodd, and he's going to have to beware of picking up counts as he's sent to the canvas for the second time in the contest. And it's the same shot, the lead right hook, that is doing the damage, and it is all over. Kiaran MacDonald absolutely ecstatic because he progresses through to the gold medal bout here at Birmingham 2022 on the back of a punch-perfect performance against Jake Dodd of Wales. The two GB teammates sharing a warm embrace. This day belongs to Kiaran MacDonald, but we have to give credit to Jake Dodd, a man who only took up boxing in 2016, fast-tracked his way through to the GB program, and in this, the biggest tournament of his life, he has made it through to the medal podium and comes away with Commonwealth Games bronze. But what a performance, what a finish from Kiaran MacDonald.
Timing and accuracy and the power there in that shot, a right hook as his opponent's coming forward, was exceptional. It really was. A tremendous performance from MacDonald from the opening bell, but this just capped it and put the icing on the cake. Dodd coming forward, 10 out of 10 for effort. Strong kid, Dodd, but he's just walked on to a hell of a punch there.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee stops the contest in the third and final round for your winner. Now heading into the Commonwealth Games finals in the blue corner, Kiaran.
Well, Kiaran MacDonald, in the course of his career in the best of England and GB, has secured 2 European Championship silvers. And here, in his first ever Commonwealth Games, he has guaranteed himself at least that colour once again. A sublime performance over the course of a contest that was curtailed in the third round. His timing and accuracy exquisite, and his power notable, sending his opponent to the mat twice with beautiful lead right hooks, and his confidence will be soaring as he prepares to box for Commonwealth Games gold tomorrow against the experienced Amit of India, the 2019 World Championship silver medalist. But the differing manners in which they progress through to the final, notable indeed. And it's Kiaran MacDonald who we'll see again tomorrow in the gold medal bout. Terrific performance.
You get the tactics wrong in this sort of contest, and you could be on the losing end, but here MacDonald got his tactics absolutely spot on. As Dodd's coming forward, he knows Dodd's strong, so it's a case of just getting the timing right and accuracy and bringing him onto punches like that. And you've got to give great credit to Dodd. He's had a tremendous Commonwealth Games, very exciting. He's knocked guys over